This is a great day for Newport News Shipbuilding. Today, we get a chance to have our very first MLK event. So Monday is the day that our nation comes together to celebrate a man who had a tremendous vision. He was not only just any man, he was a man who was bold, he was innovative, he was courageous, and he was persistent in his effort. He believed that people should not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the very content of their character. But yet today, all these years later, if I'm going to stand and be honest with you, we still have some of those struggles. Dr. King once said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter." In other words, we are going to have to address the issue and really make a change, and we want it, and we need, and we have to start today facing it head on.
If 20,000 people do that in here, we can affect the 1.7 million people who live in the Hampton Roads area, that affects the state of Virginia, that affects civility that this nation needs today.
So I want everybody to leave here with a question in their mind, okay? And that question is, have you seized your moment? So when everybody leaves here, I want you to think, have you seized your moment? Now, obviously, we're here in celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King, who was an extraordinary person. And when I thought about it, I spent a lot of time thinking about Dr. King and all of his writings and his speeches. And I thought that maybe I could get up here and try to impress you guys by quoting something from one of his speeches and say, "I have a dream." But I said, nah, that's probably not a good thing to do. But what I did think about was Dr. King, the person. One man seizing one moment changed the world. So what does this have to do with us? We're not Dr. King. I'm not Dr. King. You guys aren't Dr. King. But we're very similar to Dr. King. So I ask you to think about your moment. We all have them. In fact, I would say everybody has a moment, at least one every single day. And if you seize your moment to do the right thing, you might change a person's mind about something. You might change an attitude for the positive about something. And if you, seizing your moment, change someone's attitude for the better, that can in turn change a community, which can in turn change a nation, which can in turn change the world. So as we think about Dr. Martin Luther King and what he did, I said, let us all be like Dr. King, and let us all seize our moment and change the world.